joining me on my pathway to podiatry. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different and address some myths about podiatry as a profession, and just like address them, give my input on them. I'm sure a lot of people who are in podiatry or considering podiatry have encountered these comments or myths, because I know I have a lot. Before we continue, please press that subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, and if you do have any other questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. Without further ado, let's get into the tea. I should have got a glass of tea for this. First myth is that podiatrists are not real doctors.
Bruh.
They are. They are real doctors. They do attend medical universities. They become professional specialists. They get a doctorate degree. They are real doctors. Real doctors. I will be a real doctor. Mama, I need it. I'm just kidding. The second one that I encountered personally a lot is that they don't have to do as much, or people get very surprised at the steps it takes to become one, because like I said just right now, podiatrists are doctors and they have to take the same steps any MD or DO would have to take to become a doctor, a practicing doctor. So while I was in the process of pursuing podiatry, like before enrolling, I was working and I was studying for my MCAT, and many people would ask me like, oh, you have to take your MCAT? Because they would be confused as to why I was preparing for an MCAT, because they weren't aware that to be admitted into any podiatry school, you do need to take your MCAT, and you do need to provide scores that show that you are capable of being in a doctorate program. A lot of people would also be confused or mention and ask if I would have to complete a residency after graduating. So you have to complete a minimum of 3 years in a residency to continue and be a practicing podiatrist, physician. This next one is absolutely hilarious. I know many people have gone through this. I have personally a million times. When you tell somebody that you are studying to be a podiatrist, or if you are already a practicing podiatrist, the first thing that people tend to ask is, oh, do you have a foot fetish? So this is all I'm gonna say about this entire thing. This is all I'm gonna say. I have never gone to a dentist and asked them, oh, do you have a tooth fetish?
Okay,
let's move on. Another assumption is that podiatrists cannot perform surgeries. The residency any podiatrist has to complete or fulfill certifies and trains that podiatrist in surgery. So we can perform surgeries. The areas you can perform surgeries on varies in different states. I know right now in Florida, you could go all the way up to right below the knee. The tibial tuberosity, to be more specific. So each state varies in how much or where a podiatrist can surgically perform, but yes, podiatrists can do surgery with only 3 years in residency. And the last one is that podiatrists only treat
toenails and calluses.
Yes, that is what podiatrists are able to do. We can treat toenails, we can treat calluses, but that does not mean that that is all that we do. We do everything lower extremity, whether it be dermatology, whether it be surgery. It could be anything. It's not just toenails and calluses, okay? And it's not just foot fetishes. Okay, I know a lot of people depend on their feet for many things. So feet are important. That concludes this video. I know it was short, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this new thing that I'm trying to test out. I want to start making these short videos addressing things like this. And if you have any other topics or interesting questions that you would like me to address, please leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll be glad to do that for you. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.